Hey everybody, back again. This is a contest entry for Trevor Hickey up in Canada. He has a guilty pleasures contest. I love this. I don't have guilty pleasures. I never feel guilty for the music that I like. I just really couldn't care less what somebody thinks about it, honestly. But so what I did was we're supposed to rank our top five guilty pleasures, but I'm just going to show mine that I know that other people would find questionable. Like maybe if people knew I liked these, that maybe it would call my taste into question. But I have some honorable mentions though. I almost picked this Bananarama album because it's like considered not one of their best ones, but I like it, and it's real danceable, and it's put it on, do some housework. It's bubbly. Has I heard a rumor on it? Trevor showed ABBA, so I won't include them, but I love ABBA. I think they're amazing, and I actually have a playlist. I think it's public. It should be public. If you look at my profile, if you want an ABBA playlist, you can check that out. Okay, so my number five, it just depends. Some people, really respect this artist. You should. She's certainly been around long enough. She deserves your respect, but a lot of people are just like, really? Like a Virgin. I love this album. I do. And it doesn't even bother me that she covered Rose Royce's Love Don't Live Here Anymore. I actually like it. Not as much as the original, but I still like it. Another one that I know a lot of people will be like, ugh. Peter Frampton. Peter Frampton. Man, there's some heavy ring wear on this. This is an OG. This one's been with me for a long time. Listen, I know Peter Frampton. He was a huge, huge rock star back in the day. I was born in '67. When I was growing up, in the 70s, he was huge. And then Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band movie came along and canceled him, basically. Killed his career, made him a laughingstock. And I don't think he ever quite recovered from that. I don't, socially. People still kind of make fun of him, but I love this album, Frampton Comes Alive. I love it. And it closes with Do You Feel Like We Do? Come on now. Okay, now this one I probably should be embarrassed about, but Wham. I like Wham. I like Wham. When they started out, they had to be called like Wham UK, because I guess there was some kind of, trademarking issues or whatever, but eventually they were allowed to be Wham. And yeah, so I like this album. I do. Well, if anybody, who, like a young person, watches the video for Wake Me Up Before You Go, they would probably just like totally cringe that I actually own this album. But there's other songs on it that I like, though. It has Careless Whisper. I've always liked that song. And Freedom, I like that song too. Okay, it's not a perfect album, but it's a decent listen. Okay, now I know this is one that I get made fun of constantly. Okay, in my own house, in my own home, I get made fun of by my husband, and I like Barry Manilow. I love his music. Now, one time when I was looking for information on Barry Manilow, I came across a fan fiction site. Yeah, I don't love him that much. We're not at the fan fiction level, but I do love that album, and I listen to it a few times a year, and his songs regularly appear on my Spotify playlists, much to Tony's chagrin. So, what is my number one? I should be embarrassed. I should feel guilty for liking this album, loving this album, actually. Well, it is Two Live Crew. Two Live Crew, as nasty as they want to be. The infamous. I mean, the cover is slightly offensive, but man, I have to say, I think if my butt looked that good, I probably wouldn't mind showing it off either. Hell, you wouldn't want to put my butt on an album cover. First of all, it would take up the whole cover. All right. So, subscribe to Trevor's channel. He's trying to get to 200 subs. I didn't look at his sub count, so I'm not sure if he's there yet. He should be. He deserves to be. He's an awesome guy. He's on Instagram. He's here on YouTube. He says he does not have a Twitter. But you can subscribe to him, here and on Instagram. And please, enter his contest. It's running through the end of June. The drawing is July 1st. The prize is an album of your choice within the $30 Canadian range. So that's a pretty exciting prospect. Actually get something you want. So it's a great contest. Great idea, Trevor. Thank you so much. And I love all of you so much. And I'm still plugging away at these contest videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Mwah!